I'm Joseph Elliot, one of the co-winners of the 2022 Early Career Researcher Prize, alongside my colleague Rachel Ericker. The research we submitted for the prize was a report entitled Renters and Low Incomes Face a Policy Black Hole. Homes for Social Rent are the answer. The report that we published looked at the unaffordability of the private rented sector for low income families and the role that the high cost of private renting plays in driving poverty. Our research found that around 1 million families on low income households in the private rented sector are paying unaffordable private rents. And obviously, since the cost of living crisis, as rents have been spiraling for new tenancies in particular, and the level of housing benefit has remained frozen since early 2020, this is piling even more pressure on low income households. Our report concluded with an ask for government to ramp up the building of social housing for low income families. And our ongoing work on housing is investigating different angles to the housing crisis and proposing different solutions for how it can be addressed, considering things like how Homes England can be reformed to enhance the building out of new homes, and options for enabling social landlords to acquire homes from the private rental market, to refit them and relet them at social rents, which can provide good quality homes for low income families and to alleviate financial pressures on local authorities while reducing expenditure on housing benefit over the longer term as well. I was really quite an avid user of ThinkHouse. I find it an incredibly useful resource for accessing various housing research and policy reports from right across the sector. And a colleague flagged the Early Career Researcher Prize to us, that's sponsored by Altair, Astor, and L&Q. And we thought we'd give it a shot and enter as we met the criteria for the report. And we were absolutely thrilled to have gone on to win the prize. It's such a good opportunity to promote different types of housing research across the sector and to encourage early career housing researchers working on a range of important policy and research questions in housing as well. So we really encourage any young researcher who's working on housing issues to throw their hat into the ring for this year's Early Career Researcher Prize. And finally, just a massive thank you again to the judges of the 2022 prize for selecting our research as the winners of 2022 Early Career Researcher Prize. Thank you.